Hello, welcome back to my channel. Horror movies are at the forefront of our minds when we think of the incredible twists and turns that go on in cinemas. Everything falls into paranoia that we never really know what's going on. A good plot twist should effectively deceive the audience and subvert their expectations. The horror genre is perfect for this storytelling technique. The horror genre has brought some of the best plot twists in film history, shocking audiences and demanding a rewatch. Okay, here are 10 horror movies with amazing twists. Number 10. The Skeleton Key.
Who are you afraid of? Tell me who you're afraid of.
You lay a line down is how you tell who your enemies are.
Released in 2005, in The Skeleton Key, Caroline is hired to take care of an elderly couple, Violet and Benjamin. On this plantation 90 years prior, two servants were caught performing a voodoo ritual on a young Violet and Benjamin, which led to their hanging moments later.
All that power, reach, and sanity.
It's later revealed that those servants had successfully done the ritual, which switched their souls with the children, meaning that the real Benjamin and Violet's soul were killed in the servants' bodies. Caroline finds out that she's being used as a new body for Violet's soul, which ends up happening. Caroline, now in Violet's aging body, is mute and helplessly carried away.
Thing folks don't understand about sacrifice.
Number 9. The Orphan.
My name is Esther.
Why aren't you down at the party?
I've never really seen the point of it. I guess I'm different.
What starts off as a nice relationship soon turned deadly as Esther is shown to be a malevolent child capable of murder. The parents and the audience finds Esther's knowledge of adult subjects and her capacity for killing a little odd considering her age, but by the time the movie is done, it's revealed there's a reason. Esther seems wise and capable beyond her years. Esther has hypopituitarism, which causes her to appear as a little girl, even though in reality she is 33 years old.
9 years old.
No, she's not. She has a rare hormone disorder.
She's responsible for numerous murders, having disguised herself as an orphan child for much of her life. It's an out-of-there twist that feels both strange and inspired and helps drive home this entertainingly odd feature.
Think, does she have the scars?
What? I don't know. What scars?
Lena was one of our most violent patients. When she was here, she was kept in a straitjacket to stop her from hurting our staff.
Number 8. The Others. Set during World War II, Grace, Nicole Kidman, and her children moved into a mansion and begin to suspect their new home is haunted. Her daughter claims she sees ghosts, and chilling visions make her believe supernatural elements are at work. The house is haunted by them. Their family has been dead the whole time and bothering the living people in the home. This twist was shocking, to say the least. I sat in front of the TV jaw-dropped in awe. The film is heartbreaking and manages to provide an incredible horror experience with little to no blood.
Don't come any closer! Don't move!
Number 7. Saw.
Who is that? Who's in there?
The series may have become a convoluted mess, but the first Saw is still a well-crafted horror film that features a mind-blowing twist. In the film, two men, Lawrence and Adam, wake up in a dirty room with a dead body in the middle, with Lawrence's family being held hostage as well. As the film progresses, the viewer is led to believe that the man holding the family, Zepp, must be the real Jigsaw killer. When Zepp is eventually killed by Adam, a tape is found, revealing that Zepp was just another part of Jigsaw's game. The real Jigsaw is in the middle of the room, disguised as the dead body.
If you do not kill Adam by 6, then Allison and Diana will die. Doctor.
Number 6. Get Out.
What's the keys? Just get the keys.
I don't know where they are.
Rose?
Get Out is a 2017 American horror film written and directed by Jordan Peele in his directorial debut. The entire film, black man Chris feels a bit uneasy around his white girlfriend Rose's family, as they seem to try too hard to be accepting of his race and have black people seemingly working for them.
Yo, my man. They were asking me about the African American experience. Maybe you could take this one.
It's revealed in the final act that Chris is a target for a larger conspiracy. The host family has found a way to prolong life by transferring consciousness into new bodies. Rose seduces people to be auctioned off as hosts while the actual person's mind is locked away through hypnosis. They target black people, not out of hatred, but quite the opposite. They envy the advantages the race provides. In fact, the black servants are actually Rose's grandparents who have inherited new bodies. It's a creative twist that helps drive home the racial subtext of the film while also making it an entertaining and unique horror experience.
Get out. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Get out! Yo!
Number 5. The Wicker Man.
I am here to investigate the disappearance of a young girl.
This 1973 British horror film centers around a policeman who is investigating the disappearance of a little girl on a small island. He finds that the inhabitants of the island are into some Celtic form of paganism. Due to their beliefs, he sees a lot of suspicious behavior. After a lot of investigation, he thinks that the islanders have kidnapped the girl and are gonna use her as a sacrifice for a better harvest, who he finds and rescues. However, instead of running to safety, she runs happily into the arms of the islanders. It turns out to be a trap, and the policeman was chosen as the sacrifice all along. The ending has him burning alive inside a giant wicker man as a sacrifice to the gods.
No.
Number 4. The Sixth Sense.
She wanted to tell you something.
The Sixth Sense was not the first to have this twist, and it certainly was not the last either. However, in terms of how the twist played out, this film became the most famous example. The story is about a little boy who can see dead people and a child psychologist who is trying to help him. The twist is the child psychologist has actually been dead for a while. The kid hints at this multiple times. For example, he says, "I see dead people, they don't know they're dead."
I see dead people. They don't know they're dead.
After he helps the kid, the psychologist figures it out that he himself is actually a ghost.
All the time.
You failed me!
Number 3. The Witch.
Leaving our country, kindred, our fathers' houses. For what?
The Witch is a rather slow-paced horror film at first. A Puritan family is exiled to live near the woods and away from town. The youngest member of the family, a baby, disappears and the family begins to be plagued by evil happenings. They believe it to be the work of a witch in the woods. The family eventually gets so paranoid and cursed that most of them die or disappear. The only one left is a girl, and she finds out that their goat, who they called Black Phillip, is actually the devil. She makes a deal with him and becomes a witch.
I cannot write my name.
I will guide thy hand.
Number 2. The Visit.
Nana, you okay?
M. Night Shyamalan's film twists typically were not so well done since The Sixth Sense. However, The Visit was a good hit. The plot centers on children living with their grandparents while their mother is off on a vacation. The children never met their grandparents before and quickly finds their grandma and grandpa are unsettlingly off. They're weird and the kids go along with it, but it's pretty uncomfortable and a little scary. While video chatting with their mother, The siblings learned that the couple they're staying with killed their actual grandparents and have taken over their lives.
Mom, trust me, there's something wrong with Nana and Papa. I'm telling you, you need to come and pick us up tonight.
Knowing that M. Night Shyamalan directed the film should tip off audience to the fact that there would be a twist. But most people still couldn't guess it, which is why I have to give credit to Shyamalan for still being able to surprise audiences.
Would you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
Stop! Nana, stop!
And number 1, Us.
Can I help you?
Zora, put your shoes on.
Just when you thought Jordan Peele could not make another crazy horror film after Get Out, he outdid himself with Us. The film centered on doppelgangers coming up from underground and killing their lookalikes. The actors did an amazing performance by both playing the above-ground family and the tethered family who has come to kill them. The twist is that when the protagonist was a little girl, she and her lookalike actually switched places. So the villain of the film is actually the original girl who came back up to get her revenge.
There was a girl, and the girl had a shadow.
And those are the 10 horror films with the best twists and turns in our opinion. Please give your comments below this video. Thanks for watching this video. If you somehow enjoyed this video, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks!